Hey guys, Fikod here. In today's video, I just wanted to talk about a possible meta change in Destiny and balancing update. But first, I'm just going to show you these secret boosters on the two new SRL maps. So first, this is Burning Sands. Just ready to get it started. 3, 2, 1. So what you want to do is at the very start, just try not getting anyone's way. You want to turn right, just at the very beginning, and you'll see here this booster. Now, it doesn't actually really have much of a use other than to do tricks and stuff on. You know, you might think, well, maybe it has a hidden feature, but really, I've been on this for quite a while. I know a lot of other YouTubers have. There's not really a lot to do with it. You can go up it backwards, whatever. Just do tricks, basically. It doesn't look like it has much use. Just a bit of fun. Don't particularly know why Bungie would put this in, but then again, they did put that basketball room in the Taken King raid and let us all waste a good couple of days on that. But yeah, just something cool. Why not check it out yourself? You can pull off some sick tricks, I guess. There's also a hidden one on the Plaguelands map, so straight away when you start you want to jump off here, which kind of looks like it might be off the map, but it's actually not, and it's actually a hidden booster. If you look, it will launch you into the air, and you can again just do tricks and stuff. This one is actually invisible. I don't know why. Is that a glitch? Is that intentional? I don't know. But again, this is actually hidden off of the map. This looks like it should be out of bounds, so maybe that's why it's hidden. Because it'd be pretty easy to see, I guess. But yeah, these are quite cool, I guess. Check them out yourselves. But yeah, so straight off, we got no weapon balancing with the Dawning, which I kind of thought we would. You know, we got the change in connection-based matchmaking before. If you check out my Iron Banner review, I actually talk about my thoughts of that. But yeah, we got so it's more connection-based, but no weapon balance with the Dawning, which I kind of expected after that. And I've actually got some Abaddon gameplay in the background before I forget to mention, which actually is glitched at the moment. It still has the recall pattern of Year 1 Thunderlord, which is really juddery. You'll notice that I've been playing Thunderlord a lot because it's Artburn. I thought Abaddon gameplay would be better, and if you look, I'm missing a lot of my shots because I'm used to the Thunderlord recall pattern, but it's actually Thunderlord Year 1. But anyway, so we got no weapon balance, but it looks like in the recent forum post by Cosmo that we will be having some sort of change. Okay, I'm going to read out what Cosmo said, and I quote, "As we wage wars in the playtest labs, we take a lot of things into account. Player data, your feedback, and our own gameplay experiences. We've heard the conversation about and felt for ourselves shotgun dominance, but we feel strongly our goal shouldn't be to nerf them into the ground. Instead, we're looking at solutions that could bring shotguns into a better state of balance with the rest of the guns in the game. In doing this, we would still want shotguns to be effective and fun to wield. We could quickly and easily break shotguns and call it a day, but it's important to us we explore the positive changes that can make Destiny better for everyone." Now, just to clarify straight away, we're getting no This Week at Bungie. It's titled sort of the weekly update thing. It's a bit different from the weekly update. It's more about what Bungie are doing. We're not getting another one till January, possibly February, because they're on their holidays at this point. Possibly why they made Dawning a holiday event. I use air quotations with holiday because it's when they go on holiday. But we're getting no This Week at Bungie, which means we're not going to hear any updates for quite a while after this, which means I don't know when this patch is going to be coming. It could be even as late as February, and I think True Vanguard said that he hopes they're not leaving this weapon update until like February when we have no content, and then that would be all we get just to keep us playing. But when you think about it, that's probably exactly what Bungie are doing, just to keep us playing until Destiny 2. But I think they're going to take a long time, because I think this will be the last weapon balance they'll do before Destiny 2. And in my opinion, I wouldn't rather have all balanced weapons. I think I'd rather just have a complete meta shift away from the fast rate of fire, pulse rifles, maybe the high impact, slow rate of fire, auto rifles, like it was in Year 1 where the Suros was dominant. But in my opinion, auto rifles definitely need a buff, and the Red Death archetype of pulse rifles needs a buff. You know, also I think snipers definitely need a flinch buff, as in the fact they need to have resistance against flinch. Maybe not at close range, maybe the further away you are, the less flinching is, because I just know straight away with my Clever Dragon with high impact rounds, I know I'm a meta piece of shit, but when that sniper's aiming at me, as soon as I start shooting at him, I know he's gonna, unless he's a really good sniper, he's not going to be hitting me because his screen's going to be all over the place. And I've tried to snipe a couple of times. I was a sniper in year 1, but barely in year 2, and not tall in year 3. I didn't play a lot of Crucible in year 2. But yeah, sniping was just almost impossible because everyone's got those God Roll weapons. But in my opinion, by the sounds of it, they don't want to lower shotguns. They want to kind of bring everything up to shotguns, which I think would be possibly a bit of a mistake. Because if they bring everything up to match shotguns, it's going to reduce the time to kill across the board, making it probably more like a Call of Duty experience, or even a Titanfall, which a lot of people probably wouldn't say Titanfall is a bad thing, but Destiny's a different game at the end of the day. Destiny might not work with the Titanfall time to kill, especially with things like exotics, which Titanfall doesn't have. Titanfall is a very primary-centric game. Destiny, it's all about special and primary in between, which some people might prefer primary, but I think I kind of like that special is better than primary, but primary you have for the whole game. I kind of like that. Maybe they could lower the ammo in shotguns, kind of like they did with snipers. But Deej has stated, Destiny is never finished. We have playtests of new content to share with each other. Now, the key word in this is we have playtests of new content, which means new content is being made, new content is out there, they are playing it. Whether that means revamped raids, whether that means Destiny 2. You know, I'm not against the idea, I'm not saying I'd like it, but I'm just saying I'm not against the idea. I think Bungie, when I heard that Rise of Iron was the last DLC, I thought to myself, no way, like no way, I reckon they'll have a Cabal themed DLC at the start of next year. But, you know, the more I've looked into it, I think that's more unlikely now, especially with the way they've given us pretty much all of the old content in the raids. I can just see them giving us the raids back, and maybe quite a large light level increase, maybe to 450. Some people want 500 because that would make us last to Destiny 2, but I think that grind is kind of annoying at some points. You know, when you're really underpowered, I think you need a lot more content if you're going to raise it to 500, because spreading not what little content, but what content you already have across 100 light levels would be a bit of a challenge. Maybe bring Challenge of Elders back, make it more relevant, the raids and all that. They could do that, but maybe a possible Crimson Doubles revamp. Maybe when they bring Crimson Doubles, they could probably revamp the event so it's a little bit more, but also then bring the Crucible patch with that. So we're playing Crimson Doubles with a completely new meta. And seeing as how the old stuff is in the loot table for SRL and all adorning sort of PvP, makes me think that maybe Crimson Doubles isn't happening. Maybe Destiny is going to be finished after this weapon balance, after bringing the raids back. Maybe there won't be a Crimson Doubles, but I think they will. It would invest the play base. It's a thing they already have, but at the end of the day, all the loot's already here. We already have. There's not much incentive to play. But that could also mean that they're introducing new things, but I don't see why they'd give us the old Crimson Doubles things and then the new things without Crimson Doubles when Crimson Doubles comes around, because it just has a higher loot table if they just include the old stuff with the new stuff when Crimson Doubles came out, providing that they do make new stuff, which again they might not. They might even have Crimson Doubles, although it's more likely Deej is talking about possibly Destiny 2 or the bringing of the new raids, which I believe is coming. Okay, also, there are classified items in the Destiny database. All of them have the quote or sort of item description of "all will be revealed in time, young Padawan," which is a Star Wars prequel reference, the terrible prequels. But basically that's telling us to be patient because content is coming, and there is content that's classified and it is coming. So hopefully that won't be too far. But yeah, thanks guys. Really enjoying the dawning. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. Leave any form of feedback on older videos as well if you'd like. But yeah, thanks guys. Anything's appreciated. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.